Well, hello Pisces and welcome to reading for April 2025. Let's get your theme card for the month. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. So Raphael is the Archangel of the heart chakra. So this means that healing needs to be taking place around your heart space. What scars are you carrying around in your heart space? When have you been brokenhearted? When have you had grief? When has someone done something that really hurt your heart? It's time for you to heal from that. Basically, it's a deep healing is being called around your heart space. So we know that you've been hurt and you've gone through some stuff, okay? Your heart's been broken, basically. And Raphael is here to help you heal from all of that. Let's see what the tarot cards say. Right, so I'm starting out with the Queen of Pentacles. So a rebirth, a new sort of you coming to the surface. Yeah, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that you've probably been a bit flat. I've got that moon card staring me in the face. I'm wondering if you've been feeling a little bit flat or depressed. In actual fact, there is things happening here where there's an upward turn coming for you. It's interesting because I feel like I'm looking at this and you've got a lot of protection around your heart, and whilst that's okay because you've been hurt before, and that tells me that you've been hurt before, that putting the walls up around ourselves is very helpful, to be honest, because look, I know when we get hurt, it's a natural reaction to put your walls up and you don't want anyone to hurt you anymore. But the thing is, you put your walls up and then no one gets in. And then it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of no one wanting to come near you because you've been hurt before, and you've got your walls up and you think no one wants me, but it's actually you with your walls up. I know that sounds awful and I know you've got a broken heart, but please don't let that change you, and don't let that be the theme for you moving forward, that you've been hurt so you can't let anybody else hurt you by not letting them in. I do feel like there's some sort of hormonal imbalance going on here as well. So I'm not quite sure whether you need to get some blood tests done around that. And I don't just mean girls and the estrogen, that can be what it is, but it can be all sorts of things like insulin, melatonin, serotonin, all those things that help us eat and sleep, and those sorts of hormones. It could be, your thyroid might not be right, all that sort of stuff. There does seem to be an imbalance going on there as well. So that could be something that needs to have, something that needs to be looked at as well. There seems to be this part of you that I need you to heal and move on, but you don't want to, like you're hanging on to the hurt and the pain. Maybe you're not ready for it yet, but I feel like we've got Archangel Raphael with you, so April is the time to release past hurt. Don't let it define you. It happened, you've learnt your lessons, it's time to release it and move forward. There's actually really good happy times ahead for you here, and I'm not quite sure you can see it, because this is actually not a bad spread. It's just a shift of your mindset and opening yourself up to all the happiness and joy that your life is about to have. Now, if you're thinking of moving, building, buying a house, this is an excellent month to do those sorts of things. You've got the money coming in, maybe you're selling a house, maybe you're going to buy a new one, something like that, but the money is coming in and you're going to move on from this. So there is another thing coming through. Maybe you're sick of the house that you live in, or you've got it for sale and it's not selling. That's often what happens when we're selling a house. We expect it to go in 5 minutes and it doesn't. But if you just hang in there, it's all coming to fruition and you'll get your wish fulfilled and you will be able to move. If you're being told a price for a house that you're selling or buying, I feel like I want to tell you to open up your throat chakra and say, hang on a minute, that's not right. I want this, or I'm only paying this. Something about that. There's a negotiation going on here and you need to get more involved in that negotiation so that you can get exactly what you want. It's time for you to stop putting on a brave face as well. It's okay for you to be not okay. You know that saying? And I think just even opening up about that to other people is going to be some kind of release for you and going to make you feel better. Because you are a bit flat, Pisces. And you don't need to be. There's nothing in here that shows me you need to be all that flat about things. But you're just feeling flat. There are new beginnings. There are new friendships. There's lots of new stuff happening in this spread for you. So a bit of change. But that's okay. Change is a good thing. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So whatever you've got planned moving forward, don't let anyone throw you off track. Keep going, keep going. It is over that Ace of Pentacles, which is where I was talking about the housing and the prices and the money and the finances around that. Keep moving forward with that. Everything will be okay. So you're not going the wrong direction. You're doing the right thing. It might seem like you're doing the wrong thing, but however, you are not. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. So look after yourself. Again, that's coming back to the healing of the heart space. You have to give yourself time and rest to heal. You can't just heal magically. You have to actually put some effort into that. Time is a great healer. We all understand that, but how about we help that by letting go of some stuff and helping ourselves heal and acknowledge that we've been hurt and stop being so brave. Yes, I've been hurt. This is what's happened. And now I need to look after myself and rest. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? And wow, another card. What's the expectations you have on yourself in April, Pisces? You know, are you looking after everybody else but not yourself? Maybe it's start to turn your healing powers inwards instead of outwards to everybody else. You are kind of like that, Pisces, where you'll start looking after everybody else and not yourself. You don't have to be brave. You don't have to do everything. You don't have to be Wonder Woman, Superman. You don't have to be any of those things. You can actually say, I need a break. I'm having a rest right now. For April, it's about me and I'm going to look after myself. I'm going to put myself first. There's nothing wrong with that. Primordial passion. Have you lost the belief in yourself? Because primordial passion is about standing in your power, leaving your mark, and maybe because you've had your heart broken, you've lost that part of yourself. It's kind of a bit sad, but it also is very encouraging, because if you leave your mark, step into your power, look after yourself, come back to who you really are as a person. Like I said, you're a bit flat, we're a bit broken-hearted, we're going around in circles, but this is actually a good spread. So stepping back into who you've always been and who you are. Maybe you've lost a part of yourself in this broken heart process, and it's time for you to reclaim your power and be who you really are. So important. If we come off track and start behaving differently than who we really are, everything turns to shit, everything falls apart. We have to be who we really are. That's a lesson that, I don't know, it's a hard one to learn, and we have to learn it over and over and over and over and over again during our lifetime. But yes, stepping into your own power, very important. A love card for the month, divine timing. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Okay, so this is great. So maybe if you're single and you're wondering, then April could be the month for you. We have to trust divine timing. Yeah, divine timing doesn't always go the way we want our timing to be. But if you trust in divine timing, the right person will come to you at the right time. And don't forget, I've got the divine timing with my Archangel Raphael. So he's healing your heart, and then once we've healed the heart, the divine timing will come into play. It's hard for someone to come in when you're still grieving for a past relationship or for somebody else or for something that's happened in your life, and for them to come in on top of that. So we need to trust the divine timing. The universe has it all sorted out up there. They know what's going on. We have no friggin' clue. Trust that you can step into your power, you can heal your heart, you can let your walls down, and then divine timing will come into play, and someone will arrive into your life that's meant to be there. That's kind of exciting. So I guess the message for you, Pisces, this month is to heal. Heal from things from the past, especially around your heart space. If you've had a broken heart, if you've got some grief sitting in there, give yourself the space and time to heal that, and you'll be fine. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.